Expect a tough fight, though. Navarro's got them right.
We can't handle.
Hope so. Almost at the Outlaws' rush, Tyler.
Okay, so Master Ultiair, episode 12. Welcome back to all my friends and everyone else who's tuning in for today's Need for Speed online live pursuit series. So I'm actually doing the Meet the Broker series today, so I'm just gonna go ahead and actually make my way over to this particular area over here. So it'll be easiest if I actually teleport over to that area somewhere. Just looking for somewhere to teleport there now. Okay, I should be able to teleport to the race, but I can't. So I'll just teleport to the nearest garage down there. So I hope you're all having a great day. Welcome to the broadcast. This is essentially the part just before unlocking chapter 5 now. So for all of my followers and subscribers and likers, much respect to you all for bearing with me through this series as I show you all of the epic cars that I've unlocked and proceed to absolutely annihilate through the turf here. So I'm just driving around to the Meet the Broker mission here in front of this garage. Okay, so I'm just going to have to use this particular Audi. Now this is one of my favourite vehicles in the whole game. I'm also going to be showing you all how to go ahead and put an underglow on your car after I get through these pursuits. So
my cover's blown, remember?
I hope you all enjoy this particular series. I love it.
I don't care about the Collector. We're after Lena Navarro.
Take out Navarro and the Collector falls. We both get what we want. I'm sending help. You'll know who it is when you get there.
So pulling out the Audi now, it looks like I've met the next people, and now I've got a courier mission called Infiltration over here. I'm going to go ahead and burn the nitro over to this particular mission. Okay, so I love this Audi grip enemy that I've done up here. One of my favourite cars that's made it through most of these pursuits. They're very high level, the pursuit here today, so I'm just going to be gunning it around here over to the Infiltration mission. Just love the handling on this car. It's got quite a bit of grunt. Taking out a few signs on the way through the streets here. Cars have been done up very nicely from all the speed cars cards that I've put on them. So they do have quite a bit of grunt, so quite a few levels ahead of this particular vehicle. See how that pans out for us.
Yeah, not so loud. You never know who could be listening.
Yeah, you're definitely the guy.
We have a few house servants.
Okay, so it looks like it's back to the courier
Need to extract data from.
mission here.
Fast.
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't. Name's Jess, by the way.
Underground soldier, shift line.
Gonna have to drive really well to get amongst these
Mac,
couriers.
Mac? Yeah, he proved he's a true warrior to the cause. A good soldier.
And you sure you can, I don't know, hack into these things or whatever you do?
Please, any script kiddie can crack a firewall. This is a full-on digital infiltration. Stop here. Good, good. And Got it. Okay, let's go.
Okay, excellent. That's one down. So the underground soldier has quite a network around the area here that we need to visit. Okay, so no more messing around.
Find anything good?
Found something? Yeah. Good? No, this is weird.
Weird?
Weird.
It's getting in there nicely.
Okay, just like last time.
Got it.
Great, let's go.
No problem so far.
Come on!
Still weird?
Still really, really weird.
Can I get a hint?
I'm seeing a deluge of tracking data from different types of cars. Huayra BC, a Nissan GTR, Chevy C10. Any of these ring a bell?
I know I've seen those cars around, but I can't remember where.
Just keeping my eye on that timer. It's critical that I make it around there within the time. So the underground soldier really has us going deep into the underground car park for this particular one here.
Okay, do your, stuff.
Roger, roger. Data retrieved. Let's go.
Okay, so getting a hack from the underground server. Okay, we've got 3 more stops to make. I think I'll aim for the closest one. Okay, so we've got our level 223 runner
Making good
car
time
out
so
here.
far.
I haven't actually chosen too many of the runners so far.
Nothing. Something looked off for a second. Everything's alright. Still getting stat tracking on those cars.
Don't like the sound of that.
Feels really good to just gun it top speed, not having to worry about the speed cameras. It's a great release to be able to play top speed games like this and just practice up. Okay, so just rolling around here to the next one. We've made it in nice time to the next courier mission.
Trip something.
Damn it! Screw those servers. We're getting out of here.
Oh, what? He's tripped it? That's useless, underground soldier. Okay, so now we've got 2 minutes to make it to the escape point. And obviously the police have something to do with these networks that we're hacking, so we better take a little bit of a ride up here and follow this GPS signal to the T. Okay, so
Did you at least manage to get anything?
You should see the granularity of this data. I've never seen anything like it. Shifting patterns, braking reactions, hell, even road conditions.
What the hell could they be doing with all this?
drifting away from the cops around that one. I love drifting in this game. Okay, unfortunately they've got electricity police after us again. Those things can be very nasty, so I'm trying to disable that one. Fortunately I don't think I've quite disabled that one. Really got to watch myself going up through here.
Good luck with those repairs.
Okay, that's actually wrecked. That lightning cop that was after me, luckily, came just hoeing in at top speed behind me there, into the wall.
Strange. I'm seeing the same encryption from when I hacked Great River Security.
You hacked into a private security company?
No. Maybe.
I tried to ram that one into the oncoming car. Narrowly escaped. Another electricity pump.
Damn, that's gotta stick.
Tried to smash that one up, but I think it's still going. I did take down another cop car in that hustle there. Okay, so I think I'm just missed the spike trap. Actually, the spike trap's got me. That is not good. With that electricity car on me there. I need to get a big hit on that one. Oh no.
Taking down a man 1
Okay, we are out of there. I'm telling you, we are out of there. Lucky we had a little couple of drops of the nitro left in the gas tank there, I guess.
God, these guys just won't quit.
I can't believe the house can just summon the police whenever they want.
Yeah, they had the city wrapped around their finger. I'll get us out of here.
That's what I think about the house. Call on the cops. There will be hell to pay.
What am I wanted, dead or alive?
Dead or alive. You'll be the most wanted in the city by the time I'm done with you, Jess. Don't worry about that. And Jess is my female driver. Oh, that has absolutely worked over that cop car back there.
Not even a challenge.
Okay, just reversing out of this one. Appears we've taken down a couple of cop cars. It did minus a couple of seconds from the timer. But I'd say that it's definitely rattled the cops up. They're complaining about taking too much damage now. Punishment, I think, was the exact thing on the radio. They're pretty much enjoying that. Oh, that is not cool. Still taking down a few of the pursuers, so still doing this in the original Audi, fully upgraded with speed cards and so on. Okay, so the train goes out my electricity at the moment. Gave them a little nudge to try and get them off me, and then nitro ahead of them. Okay. So we don't have to take all of them out if it's not necessary. Dodging a spike strip back there. Trying to derail a couple of these pesky police that keep chasing me. Sending them back to the Rock Age. Back to the Stone Age. Oh. Beautiful, actually, that worked nicely. Taking a couple of dings into the Audi through that section. So we've got a little squad of 3 up here, including an electric one. So straight up give him a nudge. Let him know we mean business. If they want to come near us, there will be hell to pay. Because there's still 3.9 kilometers left up here. The police are trying to box me in, but it's all about evasive driving techniques. Okay, so luckily there's another checkpoint pretty close, because I was just thinking I have a long way to go and not much time. That's handy. So now I believe I've got like 1.3 kilometers to the actual escape route. So the police are doing everything they can to stop me escaping the city, obviously, as I just gun it around here. Okay, I'm not joking, I am aggressive as, you better stay back, okay? Like, you guys think you're aggressive? Wait till you meet the armored Audi, this thing is a monster of a car. So really happy I haven't wasted extra cash on another car. The Audi Pursuit vehicle is full on. 48 seconds remaining to make it to this last checkpoint here. So making really good time through this section here. Mopping through the escape there, so really epic run there. So just herded off a whole heap of police in case you missed. Okay, so it looks like we've got a level 11 acceleration for completing that race. It is going to essentially drop a couple of things, so I think I'll just trade that one in for spare parts. That'll be the new one I'm rolling on these ones that are disappointing me and letting me down. Cheers to all of my fellow viewers. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Okay, so I certainly have been. It's time to repair this Grip Enemy Need for Speed car and take it out onto the next pursuit. After I go to where it wants me to, obviously here. So I just headed to this destination a couple of 100 meters away. Okay, so let's see what they want from Jess in my sexy
everything?
Audi.
What? Oh, yeah.
That's convincing.
Okay, so we got everything, we got all of the hack done. That's pursuit number 2 out of 6. Headed for the 3rd one here, so I'm assuming talking to the broker actually counted as mission number 1. Next one we'll be back in the city over here. Just going to quickly travel to this particular gas station here. Okay, so I'll probably go by the garage and maybe by that as well along the way, just so I can quickly travel to that side of the city as well. So I'll show you how to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and drive over to the next mission. I'll be able to get back to you on your comments once the stream's through. Looks like I've actually got to head to this one here. There is a little garage I can buy on the way, but I can go around and grab those in my spare time, that's fine. I'm just going to go ahead and whip to this next pursuit because that looks like it's going to be a little bit more fun. So, your man Ultiair back here with the grip enemy Audi, blazing through a couple of cars by the looks of things. Doing the pursuit series to unlock the final chapter of this game, chapter 5. So this is late chapter 4 here in the Need for Speed series here.
Jess, you there?
So,
Underground soldier? What's going on?
Tried using the data we got to plant a bug at a house casino. Punched through the firewall, but they caught on. I'm on the run. You gotta come get me.
Damn it, hold tight, I'm on my
this
way.
underground soldier, he needs to get himself some decent wheels, I'm telling you.
Sorry, broker.
So I better go help him.
What's going on?
Underground soldier tried to go it alone and got caught. I'm picking him up now.
That boy, always playing the soldier. Okay,
Looks
get
like
him before they do.
we've got to drive to the destination within a minute 12.
Where are you?
Where am I? Where am I? I'm on my way to save the ass of someone who's gone rogue.
That's how you whip around those corners.
Good. This'll be big. If I could get out of here.
When you get out of there. Soldier, what the hell were you thinking?
So I hope you like the Audi that I've done up here. It looks pretty monster to me. Loving it for my pursuit vehicle. Out of my garage at the moment. I probably will upgrade it eventually. At the moment I'm more thinking about putting my million that I've saved up now into maybe a couple of Lamborghinis for at least 2 of the different events. I'm still deciding which ones. I could actually
Get in!
unlock and afford a Lamborghini like that golden Lamborghini that you've seen in my last episode. So if you haven't seen that already, make sure you check out episode 11. It was pretty brutal. Okay, looks like we've got another escape point. So this underground soldier just seems to want to attract cops. So really not liking him very much at the moment, but let's see what he's gotten us into this time. So only 20 seconds between these checkpoints. It's a shorter race, so only 3.38 kilometers compared to the usual shenanigans. Okay, so just blazing through here, trying to take out the house's underground soldiers who are also after me here. To me, it's looking like a bit of a setup, but they're pretty much trying to box me in over here. Just trying to take at least one of them down to make it a little bit easier going through these checkpoints. They're definitely hustling me quite hard. Okay, so as I said, I can't afford a new car right now. I am just seeing how this Audi does that I started the game with and have been upgrading throughout the episodes, as you've seen with my speed cards. Okay, so just seeing how it runs on the actual late chapter 4 missions here. It looks like it's still great to me. It's a bit of a bully of a car and a monster in the actual under the engine there, I'd say. Once you get those nitros going and that, you know, it's going to be taking down these house guys very shortly. Let's put it that way, very shortly. That's what I'm talking about from the grip enemy. Okay, so just wrecking a few there and losing them through the middle tunnel. They're pretty intense. They're still behind me. I see them a fair way back now. That nitro really lost them through the tunnel section. It's like I've completely lost the house there. With that, I think I'm actually going to be able to escape quite comfortably here. So they were really putting up quite a fight and slowing down my time between those checkpoints. As you can see, I'm just blazing it through those checkpoints now. Oops, just misjudged that corner a little bit. So lucky we had the extra armor on the car there. Looks like we're making fairly nice time.
Looks like you have a straight shot to the shiplock base.
You're tracking us live?
So the original Audi is looking really nice later on in the game as well. So far as I'm concerned, if you know how to drive, you should be able to race this thing through most of the pursuits to save you money, but probably the trickier racing events up against the top model supercars and so forth is what I'm thinking at this point in the game, okay? So.
What? But our crew uses Chidori. Is there data from us in there?
Hold on.
Whoa, we've actually got air over that fence, so that was pretty nice.
Okay, no, it looks like it's all custom
Okay,
made.
it looks like it's a long way to the escape point, so I better hold it in a fairly straight line. So I guess we had to lose the house and then get to the escape point. So
Check to see if it's in the database.
Good idea.
that gold
Check.
Lambo was dope.
Yeah, there it is. It has a bunch of those specialty Chidori parts in it.
Thank God we haven't been driving it around. Creeps me out to think the house could have gotten data from us the entire time.
Okay, so it was actually had a tracker chip in it, so it's lucky that we weren't driving it, as Jess and the underground soldier found out now. So, you know, it looks like the underground soldier's in over their head to me a little bit. I'm glad that Jess has come along to help him out in the long run. So, the grip enemy just nailing it through this forest here. Down to 31 seconds left with 1.7 kilometers. Really trying to concentrate just so I can make sure the Audi makes it home alive and in one piece in the time. Drifting quite a bit around that corner. It did slow me down just slightly. Well, through the trees. Let's go, Jess. And just gliding around that last turn. So still 34 seconds left on the timer there. That proves that the Audi can handle the next series of missions. We've actually beaten the auto log fast starter time in it too. So 25k extra. Thanks for coming. Quite a bit of respect for that particular race there. Should be extra respect if you do them live like I do as well. But anyway, looks like it's trying to lower my N2O capacity and my top speed and my 0 to 100 kilometers. I'm going to send it to the garage. That particular one looks like a very nice level 13 speed card. Just as I said, the Audi is really done up on speed cards, so it should be all good for a little while. So that's the backdoor mission success. Hope you enjoyed that particular race. I did. That means I've got, I think that said 2 or 3 more left in this 6-part.
Able to get back in time. We're in. You two did it.
I'm just going to try to fast travel over there. I can't quite, so
Charlie's gonna need your
setting up the
skills
right
again for
one
your
and
next
traveling to a
job.
place I know I can now. Over at the dealership. So the green dealership is for drift cars, and it has a lot of nice drift cars in there at the moment. I did buy a very nice drift car yesterday. I'll have to show you what it is soon. I did it up completely. It's actually a Corvette, I believe. And it could be a Corvette, it could be a Porsche, okay? I'm pretty sure I've got a new racer and a drift car, so I'll have to take a little look in a sec at that. Okay, so just making my way over to Dead Drop, I should say. There it is. Okay, so we're over 100 levels under this mission in our particular Audi. Let's see how it goes against the house in this one.
Dead drop sites throughout the city. You're gonna grab those drops before the house can get to them. I'm sending you the decryption key now. You'll need it to unzip the data.
Sure, okay.
Each site has a specific pickup window. Miss it, and the data wipes itself.
No pressure, right? So
Okay, so yet another tricky mission here.
I need your help. I've
Setting up the first one so I don't accidentally leave it behind. It looks like it's very close.
Say no more. Your friendly neighborhood hacker is at your service.
Great, thank
One
you.
thing you'll like about the Audi is that it actually seems to handle very nicely through these streets. It's not too overpowered, so you don't go losing
Let's see if
yourself
this
in the
thing
whole
works.
momentum of things
I'm
out
sending
there,
you the data
okay?
now.
You got it. Decrypting data.
Okay, hacking that one for the decrypted data. Let's quickly set up the next driving spot over here, so quick U-turn will be the go with this
First
one.
stop down. Anything?
Looks like we've got a
When and
minute
where?
23 on
Don't know
this,
and don't
so
know.
there'll probably be a few
Also, there's a passphrase
tricky
Not in
checkpoints
this drop.
laying around. Just nearly went past that one. Just nitroing back there and slamming on the brakes.
And here you go.
Received. Decrypting now.
Okay, so hacking that source to find out more. Now heading over to probably the hardest one on the map here, I'd say. It could be a bit of a gamble going between that one or that one. Just looking at this, it looks like it's pretty straightforward, straight through there, I'd say, to get to that, but it'll be quite tricky, I'd say. So I think I know which way I'm going to go. I think I'll hit that one first, then that one, then that one, then that one, okay?
Not bad so far.
Trying to get out of the air to handbrake there.
No, this is different. Oh. Wow.
So you gotta get into your handbrakies.
Gathering plan.
Next phase?
They're planning to gather data from civilian cars. I see scheming for cabs, police cars, family minivans, everything.
You're kidding me. There's no way that's legal.
Well, it's not what we want to see. The wall at this point. Get out of the way, wall. Jeez. How dare you be popping up in my way, wall. I tell ya, we've got some serious hacking business in the underground tunnels to do here.
More stuff coming your way.
Standing by.
Okay, so Jess is actually sending the signals to the underground hacker. Okay, this soldier, I should say. I mean, we're calling him the hacker at the moment, though. He's pretty much just hacking everything.
Good so far.
See the exit
Okay,
over
I have the
there.
location. Now we just need the time and the password.
3 more spots. Hopefully we get them.
Screech through the tunnel there. I'm sure you'll agree, the Audi's got some grunt. Some serious grunt. Where's the try? It's just saying there, right? Okay, alright, so a little bit of a trick over there. Okay, so
Uploading now.
that's our fourth hack now. And let's hope we don't accidentally mess up the signal here again. Somehow. Like last time, okay? So over to the courier mission here.
No problem so far.
Oh. Trying to screw me over on which way to go, so the GPS was all messed up.
For next phase info.
Anything about when it's going to start?
It's already begun.
What? How? How are they getting this info without us knowing?
I don't know. I'll keep digging.
You keep digging underground, soldier. We want to know more about what you're up to. Okay, so that's a 5th stop.
Hope there are answers here.
I think that's a Billionaires Club stop right there. Okay, the next last one over here.
Keep knocking them down.
Okay, so that's a daily challenge complete today too,
I got the passphrase.
for avoiding oncoming traffic.
I'm really hoping they just mean a flood of data. Not, you know, Old Testament drowning the world, starting mankind over kind of stuff.
Yeah, let's hope.
Whipping in there with 20 seconds left on the clock. Okay.
Last stop.
That is how you handle a Korean mission. Okay, so didn't quite beat the auto like fire starter on this one, but we still made a lot of cash in RP. We'll go the first speed card this time, jumping speed. Okay, so again, trying to reduce our nitro capacity. Okay, I'm gonna trade that in for it.
Okay, got it. Round is now. Send you the location. Good luck.
Thanks for your help. I'll let you know how Great Flood works out too.
So my nitro pretty much is one of the favorite things I have about this particular title over here. Just love building it up and dumping the whole can. So pretty much right up my alley this particular game. There's quite a few planes in the air doing laps. As you can see, it looks like they're actually spraying something up there to me. Could be wrong about that. Probably just some white, fluffy little colouring in pencils. Okay, how's it telling me to get into this next spot? Looks like it's just there. Could be wrong, it must be in the wall. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go around here. Oh, hang on, it's telling me on the map. There's a certain way I gotta go. Around this block. I'm going to go in here, and then there's a little entrance down here.
Great Flood.
Apologies for the runaround. We've had numerous security breaches recently.
You don't say.
Here's the hardware the house has requested. Keep it safe. If this were to fall into the wrong hands, well, it wouldn't be good for you.
You know me. Always careful.
You'll be hearing more from us later.
Mission success. Thanks for coming. Number 5 out of 6 in the pursuit series here, so things are going really nicely.
Us. That guy definitely wasn't House.
We're just gonna roll the next one, the last one of these pursuits. I think it should unlock some sort of epic car if we're lucky, so I'm gonna have to travel over here. Luckily, we found a gas station over this way, so we can just quickly travel over there. Okay.
Hey, the passer to meet with this guy was Great Flood. Is everything gonna be okay?
I hope so. I really do.
Wonderful. Hey, Rob,
129. I think I can easily do that speed trap.
Coming by now.
Okay, so next shipment in 3 stars. Okay, so we will be doing the 1% club races as well soon. Love the amount of detail to the cars that they've put into this title. Seeing limousines and all sorts of different four drives and off-roaders and vans and traffic on the road, so even advertising on that particular one now. Oops, I didn't know there was one coming up, but I've just got another star out of it. Sweet. Okay, so I think that made me go past where I was headed, which is about okay by here. I'm just gonna go desert through here. Hoping for a jump up this hill. A little jump. Oh wow, the grunt. Sounds like it wants to eat someone alive over there. Whoa. Thought that was a speeding zone, not a jump. Plenty of time to hit that jump later after we do this pursuit over here to see what car we unlock for doing 6 of these actual pursuit missions here, okay? So it's recommending a level 360 car for this escape, but I'm gonna hit it in a level 223 Audi to save my cash. So let's see how this goes, okay? So if this one goes smooth, guaranteed you should be able to get through it with the Audi. Okay, hopefully that's the opponent's vehicle there, but it's Rav. My friend. All good though.
Let's see it.
It's pretty cool actually, Rav's four-wheeler, I reckon.
Looks like this is getting a signal from somewhere. I would say not to check it out, but...
The solar array.
Be safe. I mean it.
Alright, cool, so we'll be safe. Don't worry about us, Rav. We've been safe this whole time. I haven't actually lost a race in this pursuit series so far, so really smooth going. I hope you're all enjoying this.
Do you know what that signal is?
All I'm getting are GPS coordinates. Can't make sense of it.
Okay, well, I'll let you know what I find at the
Make sure you tell any of your friends that might be wanting some tips on how to race or play this game a little bit better for some tips so that they don't fall too far behind in the online races that are to come.
I assume I don't have to tell you to go check it out.
Already on my way.
Never doubt it. Contact me with any updates.
Will do.
Whoops, I accidentally handbrake too early. Apologies about that one, Jess. If I can see her in there, there she is. Jess, she's okay. That last hit didn't do much damage to her, luckily. I'm not seeing any blood on her. Just holding the line up here, so smooth. You've got to do a bit of destruction in this game, that's for sure. There's less than 500 meters left now. I'm going straight through this solar panel system here. Hopefully I can smash that fence down. Oh, that one will keep me out. That's cool, we're nearly there. There we go, we'll reverse up. Okay, now it's time to reach the escape point, so
Did the police know I'd be here?
straight up a trap. Okay, I did tell you all about these traps that they've got for us earlier, so just beware of these particular traps and so on and so on. These police are going to be intense. This is the 6th out of 6 of the pursuit campaign in Need for Speed, so just trying to smash as many of these cop cars out of the way as I can. Take that for messing with me. Okay, so I've been set up, and I'm definitely on the run now. Okay, so there's all sorts of cop cars following me. Whoa, jeez, hectic corner in the Bin Laden tunnel. Your man Ultiair wrecking the cops. Oh, we've been hit by a monster. Fuck. That was hectic as, just blazing it up around this next dead bend. They're really hitting hard at the moment. Uh-oh, I think I'm about to get jammed. Damn. I think they're gonna try and bust me here if I'm not. Oh no!
Well,
I've been
damn.
busted for the first time in the Escaping Pursuit series. We're trying to hit it in a low model car to save cash. I can go and buy a better one. I've got over $1 million in the bank to go and throw on that, but I'm going to have one more crack at it. Okay? If I can't pass it this time, I'm going to go and slam down a couple of $100K on a new car for it.
What?
I'm really serious
How
about
the
getting
hell
this
did the
pursuit
police know I'd
done.
be here?
I can't believe how nasty they are on this last number 6 out of 6 pursuit campaign. Unbelievable. So this one will effectively unlock the last chapter in the game of Pursuit for me once I do the other couple of events. Okay, so really getting close to the end now, and the cops are not messing around. Just trying to get massive airs through them rocks, and the cops have been hit by them, so that's lovely. Okay, I've really got to be careful to avoid the electrical cars. As you seen last time, they used an EC jammer on my car to knock me out. And they're really aggressive too, I might add. You've never seen anything like that for absolute bombardment by them. See them trying to close me in on the rocks there. Okay, so getting away a little bit easier this time through the tunnel. Not feeling as much of a police presence on me as last. A little bout there. I'm hoping that electricity cop car... Oh, there it is. That's the one that is doing my best to hold it straight up through here and stay away from that electrical cop car. So just trying to stay ahead of the pack at the moment, because I mean, if I let them box me in, I'm in huge trouble. So I'm going to be trying to take out that particular electrical cop car over there. It's really persistent at the moment, so I've got a massive army of cops on me. Okay, he's tried the kill switch, but I've actually hit the kill switch back on him. Take that. Okay, I've gone flying off the side of the road, and I'm getting hit hard by the ECUs. But I'm just going to nitro through the whole thing, you know. That's how we roll in the Master Gaming Camp. So anyone looking for some tips on how to get through these tougher missions in an underrated car, you won't find a finer moment than knocking out these electrical cop cars in the Audi here. So I am running low on time due to the cop presence that's actually bombarding me here. So as you can see, I'm down to 26 seconds between checkpoints. I've got a long way to go as well, so it's really looking like I'm going to probably need to upgrade my car to make it through this in top speed time. At the moment, this level 6 one, with the amount of pressure these particular electrical cop cars are giving me, I'm not finding it easy to slide around the gravel at all in this Audi, but I'm still doing my best. And I've been knocked in right in the face by a massive rhino there. That was ridiculous and a little bit low by the cops, I think. Just trying to nitro out of there before I get busted. It's not easy. They've got an electrical car right on me there, so I'm just going to try and slam him off over the side of the road there and respawn and hopefully make it to the next checkpoint within the time there. So as you see, I've just dumped those 2 electrical cop cars down the side of the hill. Otherwise they would have been jamming me and I would have been taken down. So Jess is really happy with me for taking those out. I'm really happy. The Audi seems really happy. I hope you're all really happy. Make sure to drop a comment if you need any advice or anything to help you guys out there. Okay, so this electrical cop car, very persistent. I've tried to handbrake him off the edge and it's worked. I actually handbraked that one off the edge. Did you guys see that? That was so epic. Okay, so just handbraking through the next section. Oh jeez, there's pursuers getting wrecked everywhere. There's another electric car in front of me. It's all going down here. I think there's 2 electric cars in front of me here. So you've never seen a highest escape in your whole life than this. I'm telling you right now, this is not messing around. I'm not sure what Jess has gotten herself into here, but if we're not careful, we're going to get electronically jammed and taken out of the event. So I see a roadblock coming up ahead. Just going to try and plow that cop right in the side there and take him out. Okay, so just avoiding the roadblocks through this area. Okay, ouch. Okay, we're a little bit stuck on this cop car, so just navigating around. Oh no!
I'm never gonna hear the end of this.
You wouldn't even believe it. They've actually busted me so far into it that time. I thought I had it. I was so close that I'm going to give it one more attempt here because that was so close that I think it just deserves it. There's so many police pursuers on me. I'm not sure how the Audi even took that much damage, but I'm really interested to see if I can get the Audi out, to be honest. So just hitting that one right in the face, just to let them know we mean business yet again. Okay, so they're straight on me with the electrical cop cars here. Try and bail them ones into the rocks. Oh, this is not cool. Okay, so really finding it difficult to get through the trenches here of this level 6 police pursuit that they've got on me here.
What is it?
The police were there waiting for me. What the hell is going on?
This is absurd. How
Okay, so we don't like being...
Don't tell me.
Oh, well, those rhinos are, like, literally impossible to avoid.
Figure out how they knew I was coming.
And they busted me again. The rhinos hit me right in the face. I'm telling you. I'm thinking about going and buying a Porsche or a Lamborghini to start doing this event with. I'm going to give it one more chance. One more chance. So I think just as starting Audi is enough to make it through this particular event.
What?
If you're a skilled enough driver, okay? So I just don't think I'm a skilled enough driver at the moment out here to actually make it through it. But I'm sure that if I persevere, I should be able to. Okay, so I think the key to it is just to keep them cops behind me. Try not to go too off-road, I guess, because... Oh, they're trying to zap me again. Oh, they've got the electronic jammers on me. It's nasty out here, let me tell you, on the deserts of Need for Speed. They are really ripping into the Audi at the moment, trying to take me off the road, nitroing over their roofs, trying to get through them. Lucky I've just gotten through that without getting busted. I'm telling you, if you want a challenge, pull out the Audi in this particular event. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and buy a better car after this race if I can't beat them, and come back and take them on. Okay, so that's how it's going to roll. If this car isn't able to escape with my sort of skill level, I will be getting another one. Oh, no way did I get busted there. That's ridiculous. I'm going to buy a new car. Okay, so the Audi, as far as I'm concerned, should be able to make it up until this race. Once you guys reach this race, I'd probably be quitting this particular event if you try the Audi in it. As you can see, it's literally impossible out there to make it through that. So I'll show you where to go ahead and buy a pursuit vehicle. It's at this particular area over here on the bottom right of the map, the runner dealership. So the runner cars are pretty good. You can only use them in the pursuit missions. I was hoping not to have to buy one, so I had a little bit more money for extra couple of upgrades on my new Lamborghini when I get one for the races. But I am going to go ahead and buy a new pursuit vehicle right now that will actually stand up to the police a little bit better. As you can see, I've unlocked quite a few here now. We've got a new Porsche Panamera Turbo that I think will be perfect for the job here. I'm going to go ahead and either use that or the BMW M5. Oh, they're pretty closely matched. BMW M5 is a little bit higher in level. It's a 241. I think I'm going to take it. So I'm going to be using the BMW M5 as my escape vehicle. So it's only 125,000 out of our 1,097,000. So yeah, we want to use our new car. That's for sure. Okay, so before we go ahead and take this on the next mission, I'm just going to show you how to quickly give it a few ultimate upgrades. Okay, so I'm just going to take this one over to the garage. Okay, I have a garage over here, so I'm just going to quickly travel to the garage and put a couple little upgrades on it. So make sure you stay tuned. I'll be taking you to the tune-up shop after I put a few little beefs on this particular model. So a big fan of BMWs. This M5 looks pretty good. So it's got a top speed of 307 kilometers an hour at the moment without any upgrades. So I'm pretty much liking that. I do like it in the black color that it's come in. I'm just going to go ahead and add a sticker onto the back or something like that, I think. Or actually, maybe I'll start with a actual spoiler for it. I think it needs a spoiler. So I like that particular look of spoiler. I'm gonna go ahead and get that one. A few new rear bumpers. Kinda like the look of the performance part ones. We'll pop that on. Okay, not gonna change too much around the car, but those performance parts, side skirts are really looking quite nice, so I can't avoid putting them on. Okay, a few intake valves and so on. The standard one does look pretty amazing, but I'm gonna just go with the standard one. Actually, I think I'll go the performance one, the Alchemist there, just to match the colours with the back a little bit that I put on. Okay, I haven't unlocked the other upgrades for this particular vehicle because I haven't been using it a whole lot yet, but I am going to go ahead and pull out this particular car. So I can't even be bothered putting any stickers on this one or anything. It's going to be a pure pursuit vehicle, looking slick and black, ready to escape the police here. Okay, so next up I'm just going to take it over to the tuning shop, which is located, let me see on my map, pretty sure I can actually repair it at any gas station. It is a tuning shop, so I need to travel over to this gas station anyway over here. It's actually a garage, so we're going to need a gas station. There we go. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this to the gas station. Okay, it looks pretty nice, doesn't it? The BMW M5 is a really nice car in my opinion. Now, not sure why it won't let me tune it up in here. Let me have a close look at my map. Okay. There it is there. Okay. The tune-up shop, not the garage. Okay, so just so you know, there's a few little things you can do to your cars and that sort of thing as you get them. You kind of want to be upgrading them a tiny little bit to make sure that they're using some of the parts that you've unlocked and sent to your garage.
Reminding all of you to drive carefully at the speed limit we set and... Gotcha. It's the curator, reminding you to drive as if your freedom depends on it, because it likely does. Friends, there's war on the streets, and at last, for the moment, Tyler Morgan and his crew are winning. As they struggle to snatch Silver Rock's spot in the Outlaws' rush, the leagues are falling in line one by one, playing homage to the new racing champion.
Okay, I'm gonna go with
The battle
Nitrous.
isn't over yet, as the house is in full bully mode downtown to get their own
We'll roll
champion
on
in the
that.
running. But make no mistakes, those leagues are loyal to the bone. What about you, friend?
Oh.
What side are you on? There's no room for
That looks
sidewalks
good.
in the
Okay, now that is what we needed for our new
streets.
BMW, a Nitrous speed stock for it. I'm gonna go ahead and put that one on there. Okay. Looks like I've got a couple of parts here. Wow. Level 11 stock looks amazing. Costs 131,000, so I'm not going to put that on. I don't think I'm going to need that for the escape on the police here. So just checking over a couple of things here. So we just put on a... Wow, that is amazing, isn't it? That brakes and nitros package will even boost it more. It'll only cost me 20,000. I'm going to go ahead and put that on. Okay, so that's put a pretty sick gearbox on my BMW there. Okay, so you hear the purr on that. It's turned from a kitten into a cat. Okay, now I'm just going to go over to this next mission, which is the same one that we just attempted in the Audi. And I'm just hoping the BMW does a lot better through this than the Audi could, okay? So I will be using this BMW to the death against these police over here at Transmission, okay? I really want to escape. And I've even bought a new pursuit vehicle to do it in, so the BMW M5 looks like it should last quite a bit in the pursuit series. 306 kilometers an hour top speed. Pretty sure I can't go too wrong. Okay, let's just start this up in this car. Okay, I've left a number plate on it, Payback, because I will be paying this mission back.
An unknown device taken from a mysterious piqued my curiosity. Let's see it. Chidori's reserve line. It looks like this is getting a signal from somewhere.
Okay, so now over to the destination. To see what this signal is that we're getting from somewhere.
Checked out the device.
We already know it's a trap.
Doesn't know what it is, but it's getting data from somewhere around the solar array.
I assume I don't have to tell you to go check it out.
Already on my way.
Never doubt it. Contact me with any updates.
Will do.
We're just gonna go out back through the solar array here.
Hey, Jed.
A little wind farm.
More into the device. I was wrong. Looks like it's transmitting a signal, not just receiving.
Do you know what that signal is?
All I'm getting are GPS coordinates. Can't make sense of it.
Okay, well, I'll let you know what I find at the construction yard.
Pull out back in the M5. So the thing handles really nicely. Quite impressed by it at this point. Now through the actual solar panel array. So they're generating quite a bit of electricity out in this area, it's safe to say.
What? How the hell
Okay, so they're straight onto me.
Here?
As you can see, I haven't copped a knock yet from them. They can still keep up with the BMW though, so... Looks like I've just nailed that one. They're really messing with me, they were really annoying. I'll just plant a couple into any walls I can basically to get rid of them. So the BMW looks like when it's armored it's got quite a bit of beef, just to let you know.
This is absurd. How would the collector know you were coming?
Oh, don't tell me it was because of the damn ECU I picked up. I'll get myself out of this. You figure out how they knew I was coming.
As you see, the BMW has a little bit more grunt.
How do you like that?
And is able to put up a little bit of a better fight against the cops at least. They are actually not quite annoying me as much as last game at the moment. They are simply just sitting behind me at this point. We'll see if they come up. There we go. Just waiting for one of them to pop their heads up and slow me down. So now they're actually trying to jam me. This is not good. They can actually hit me with that ECU jammer rubbish that they pull out. Okay, so actually able to speed past that Rhino that usually gets me there.
What the hell did you get yourself into? Code names, black boxes.
Okay, so we've accidentally dumped Jess in a pile of trouble through dealing with the underground soldier missions, okay? So just using the BMW M5 to get Jess completely out of trouble here. I really want to take that particular car there down, so even happy to ride myself off. Oh, what the? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I rode that one off into the wall as they busted me, okay? So a very difficult stage. Okay, my car is literally still under level for where I'm at in this point in the game, so I am going to continue to use the BMW N5 on this particular mission. Hope you all enjoy this. I will be getting through this, I can guarantee it. I have a little way of persevering with these sort of circumstances and getting through them. You will learn the strategy to get through this particular very hard Need for Speed police pursuit mission. Okay, so just taking a different route through there to try and trick them. Okay, so it did trick them. I've only got one on me at the moment, and he's spinning out, so not a bad way to go at the start there to lose all that pile at the start, okay, so... Oh, what, there's the electricity one there. Put him into the wall. That should slow him down quite a bit, I hope. Still behind me, but at least there's only one of him and not a whole army, so I'm not sure that he can even boss me by himself. Just come up here in front of me, electric cop, so I can do that to you, please. Just come right here, buddy. Come on. Okay, so just trading a bit of paint with the electrical cop at the moment. He's nearly dead. If he pops up again, I'm gonna mop him down. Oh, there he is. That's him. Get him. Get him, Jess. Oh no, don't get trapped by him. Don't get trapped by him. Go, Jess, go. Jeez, they're pretty tricky, them electric cops. So if you hear your car starting to get zapped, you know you're in huge trouble. So I've just taken that particular police car down and been busted here because I'm out of time, okay? So dealing with these particular police can be quite hectic in this epic episode that I'm up to of this particular Need for Speed campaign here.
What?
Probably one of the hardest races I've ever come across in Need for Speed, to the point where I've actually bought a new car for it. Okay, so rather good start this time. Okay, so I've done an extra job on that one. Let's say this is the electrical cop right here, so just saving my nitro up for him. Okay, I like to nitro in and hit them. Otherwise it's quite difficult to take them down. Okay, so they're quite hard to take out, the electrical police, I might add. I'm just going to have to burn up on that particular one and take that rhino hit like a man. Okay. They're going to shut me down here. The hardest police you've ever seen in your whole life, okay? So you have to bear with me as I do try the BMW 5 here on them. I'm quite certain this is the best car that you could have for this mission. I'm quite annoyed at how difficult these electrical police are making this 7-kilometer escape here at the moment, but I am quite confident that if I blaze this nitro up in just the right way, I can make it through here. I've just got to choose the right line and completely keep them tricked. So I'm thinking if I go a little bit left here at the start, take them on a different route than they're used to, might actually work in my benefit coming up. Okay, so just going to use that rock there to try and hit them into. Fortunately that didn't pay off. There's actually a roadblock waiting for me on that angle. So last time was a little bit better on those initial couple of cop cars. Better take him down now. Downtown. Okay, so I've got our next electrical cop car here. I realise there's quite a high priority on taking them out, so making sure I do extra damage on that particular cop around that section there. Trying to keep them behind the BMW. I know that they can't actually stop me if they're behind me. They've got to actually try and trap me in and get me stuck on a wall, so it's very difficult. They seem to have a nitro of their own in this game, the police. As you can see there, they just... Oh, what? You've got to be joking me. They've hit me with the ECU jammer again. This half-dead cop here is completely out of order, I'm telling you. I need to get some missiles on my car to deal with that electrical cop in this Need for Speed title. The man Ultiair really battling against the hardest cops that you've ever seen. Just taking down that electricity one only to realise that I'm almost zapped out by another one too. So I've actually got 2 electricity cars on me around this stretch. Running really low on time to the escape points here. So I'm just trying to make a clear track through here. The police are making it very difficult to escape. Attempting kill switch. Uh-oh. Looks like I've actually been busted on this one, that's for sure. Okay, so
God damn it.
probably the hardest mission that you're ever likely to come across on Need for Speed. I do have patience, so I am going to deal with it and actually overcome this. One little gripe I've got with Need for Speed at the moment is, like, you know, I've got my best car out for it. Why isn't it good enough to actually win it? You know, I feel like they could have actually allowed the car to be a little bit more powerful at this point. Going into the last level in the whole game, as you can see, it is not easy at all.
Well, damn.
Okay, so I don't really care if it takes me a couple of hours to do this one particular raid. If you do stay tuned, you will see me do it either way. I'm just like that about this, okay? So it's just blazing around here. I'm trying to lose these pesky little cops. I'm really thinking just hitting them as much as I can without the nitron could be the best early on. As you can see, it's quite impacting their health bars above them there, to the point where I'm actually able to take them down quite easily by just ramming them. I realise going to start ramming the electricity ones a lot more. Okay, so Rhino incoming, dodging that one. Okay, so we really want to hit that cop there, over into them rocks and take him down completely. Looks pretty good to me from my angle. Just taking out pursuers left, right and centre is the key to this mission. As well as drifting through the tunnels, okay? So, much pleasure in showing you all this footage. It's an absolute pleasure to play. I gotta admit, I don't like losing very much in games, but it's a very competitive game, and I mean, Need for Speed's last pursuit here, they're definitely doing everything they can to stop me, and it's much appreciated actually. Some games do make it too easy. Really enjoying the actual difficulty level that they put into this particular title here, so we're just going to try and use my nitro to take that cop over there down. Okay, there's a couple of these electricity cops. Okay, that one's nearly dead. Sweet, okay. Let's see him come back up on the side there. There you go, have that. Double spin out on the electric cops this time, okay? So the M5 is handling like an absolute beast at the moment. I like it. Oh no, 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 no. Go, gas, gas, gas. Actually just flipped it right in front of the cops there and somehow not being busted for it. So I got an electricity cop over here. I'll just throw him off the edge with me. We've seen that happen in one of the previous episodes where I was doing really well. Okay, so I got 25 seconds to make it to the next checkpoint. Okay. So I've wrecked a couple of electrical cop cars through that area, which should make it a little bit easier. Coming up through here, I'm hoping, I'm sure there'll be more scattered up the road here. That one there is not a huge concern to me as it's not electricity. Okay. Just tricking them by taking the outside lane through there. Just now avoiding that rhino, I might add though. They've actually got me stuck on a wall here. You wouldn't believe that. If I actually got busted there, that would be nearly cheating by the game, I'd say. That cop car was too close to being wrecked to be able to bust me, I'd say. Just hoping not to hit any spike trips through there. Looks like there are spike trips and roadblocks around everywhere. Hitting the handbrake into this. Okay, it's not easy out here. I'd be surprised if many people have actually pulled this off in a car under the recommended level. So I hope you'll enjoy this, as I am just grinding around these slippery slopes of the mountain here with cops all over my tail. It's absolutely ridiculous how much they want me dead. I'm gonna have to bail over the mountain with that herd. Okay, so just throwing them over the mountain. They did not know what to do about that one. Okay, so that's one way to lose them, I guess. When things get really hard, just go straight up the hill. Bobby's stuck down there, I guess. There are more behind me catching up rapidly. Oh, ow. So as you can see, you've got to be on your toes and on the ball. Getting hit around every single turn up through the bends here. Really running low on the escape point times through here. The police are really intensely trying to stop me. I hope I can barrage through that epic bunch of futuristic looking cop cars that have tried to take me down there. Okay, so just blazing through this section. Luckily I've hit another time extension post here. Unfortunately for me, there is a electronic jammer coming up, so just going to start hustling that one as soon as I can. So trading in quite a bit of damage on that one. Just hoping not to get caught up on this corner. Really trying to box me in yet again, as we've seen in other episodes. And this one. Really need to take that cop car down. Luckily the Rhino helped me. Okay, so that's left a little hole in the cop force. Okay, I'm so sick of these cops. Everyone I see, I'm just going to start ramming and handbraking. Okay, there you go. That's how you survive that next section. Okay, handbraking to get on the inside here and take out that particular cop. So that's how you use the road to your advantage. Hell yeah. Okay, so rolling up here through this mountain with this max speed, max wanted level from the cops. I am literally an outlaw in this game. At the moment, they hate me. So just seeing how they deal with that. We got another Rhino handbraking around through this corner to avoid it, spinning out that electrical cop car and gassing on the nitro. Okay, so a minute 10 till the next escape point. Still 4 kilometers left with the cops all over me here. It's absolutely ridiculous. As if I didn't take down that cop car. Sweet, I did. And I've left him in a little huddle back there. There still is an electrical cop with low health back there. I think that might be it ramming me at the moment. Just trying to use my nitro to navigate around these cops through the tunnel. Quite a difficult situation. There's another Rhino there that I've seen. I've hit a fence. It's all on out here in Need for Speed, I'm telling you. Absolutely ridiculous. So heading around here, big left on that corner. Okay, so fully on edge here. I've never been this far through level 6. They've actually given me a shortcut but knocked me off the edge of the mountain, unfortunately. I'm going to have to take it upon myself to dodge that herd. Okay, they're a little bit stuck up on the wall, so that's working to my benefit anyway, I guess, because now I'm not going to have to deal with a whole herd of cops ramming me for a couple of seconds at least till they catch up, because their cars are overpowered. And even though I've got a BMW M5 out here, I'm dodging like an absolute maniac to get out of the way of these cops. Okay, so really high adrenaline packed mission they've added in here in Need for Speed. Absolutely pumped. That time is still at a minute 6 with only 700 meters left. I think I'm going to actually make it away and complete level 6 pursuit against the hardest cops that you've ever seen in your whole life. Out here today, your man Master Ultiair Gaming. Make sure you log in and subscribe on my YouTube page if you've enjoyed this video. I do upload quite a bit through there. So just escaping through that 7-minute hustle against the cops, whole squad there. I'd say they sent the whole city after me there. The biggest outlaw in the city, Jesse. Wow, you've never seen anything like it. I'm just totally blown away by how good this game is. Level 23 there. Getting my next speed card. Let's see, I hope it's a good one because, oh geez, I need something good at this point in time. So it's actually giving me a turbo speed card. Plus 40. Okay, so it's essentially unlocked an actual extra additional episode of this particular mission here for me. I thought that was level 6, but that was level 5, so things are about to get even tougher, I'd say. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and open this base shipment that I've just unlocked for completing the toughest cop mission I've ever seen in my whole life. That was absolute carnage. Okay, so we've got 3 base shipments for doing it. Let's start loading these up. I've been forgetting to put my nitros on and that sort of thing when I tune my car, but I'll go ahead and show you all how to put them on later. I do know how to. I just been trying to get through as many of these episodes as I can in the best fashion possible. So next up I will be putting a bit of an underglow on my car and nitro and all that sort of stuff going forward. I did unlock them a little while ago, but as I said, I've just been so busy with trying to get all of these pursuits and everything done and keep my cars all up to date that I haven't had much of a chance for the sort of visual effects side of things. So it looks like the next particular escape point mission is over here. It looks like I could be able to actually travel potentially to this particular petrol station here. So, having a ball out here today. An absolute ride. The BMW M5. Done up with speed and nitros and acceleration. Oh yeah, that's the ticket right there. Looks like I've come through a bit of a drift track here. I'm not sure how well the BMW drifts. Standard. I could tune it on the spot, but I'm not going to. Just gonna up. Whoa. There we go. Oh, a drift, okay. Wasn't the best drift you've ever seen, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Looks like it's got a bit of drift. If you can time them right and not hit the wall, okay? It's got quite a bit of extra horsepower, this BMW, so it's definitely quite difficult to control as such for the particular drifts, unless I did tune it for that, I'd say. Okay, so just hitting that speed trap there on the way. That'll award us with an extra star. I think we only need about 1 star now, yep. And then we actually get a particular... there's a bait crate nearby. I'm not sure if I should get it or not. It looks like it's out of the way a little bit to me. I think I'll come back for it later. I'll just grab that casino chip under the bridge there on the way through. I think they're worth something. You collect all of them and I think you get something pretty special. So I'll be looking into that a little bit later as well. I have unlocked a lot of the map at the moment, so it will be rather easy for me to go ahead and find all of those. If anyone really wants to see me go ahead and do that, let me know. Okay, this looks like it could be the next level of speed carnage in this police pursuit. Okay, so wait for this one.
Stop.
If you thought the last one was difficult, check this one out.
Big. It's the key to bringing down the entire system. You gotta get it to Samantha.
Samantha?
Broker. The data should have just finished uploading to your phone.
Okay, so here we go.
Coming for it. Cops and
welcome back. If you're new to my channel, make sure to click the subscribe button down there so you can see more about my races and all that sort of thing and see when I'm uploading live. Okay, so I am live at the moment and I'm just still raging around these circuits trying to get these 6 pursuits done. So I thought the last one was the last. It appears there's one more and it's probably way harder than all of the other ones too, so just going to be needing to keep my wits about me as I go through this particular pursuit. Let's say that they're going to have not only the futuristic police cars after me here, but probably the electronic jamming ones as well as rhinos. I actually seen a picture of the rhinos in the picture, so they've got the house after me as well. So just taking that house member down and his BMW back there for messing with me. So that's why you don't want to come after Master Ultiair, because I will lash out from BMW to BMW. Putting a little bit of a grind on that police car there. Gonna take him down in a second if he keeps passing me. There we go, big wipeout with massive damage. Nitron out of that. Okay, how are they keeping up with me? You've really got to ask yourself. So, literally not just half the city now, but half the world on my tail here. Oh, narrowly dodging that rhino. Looks like it did a lot of damage to the house car, and I've taken out the cop car on the side. That's what we wanted. Okay, I'm not sure exactly where the path through here is, through that little thing I'd say, that little fence I hit. Well, they're really spraying me over the road here. The BMW getting pushed around like it's candy painted on, you know, lollipop or something over there. It's ridiculous. So just raging through this particular track here. It could be a fairly good run for me if it's lucky. okay, avoiding that police patrol over there, but getting hit by another one, so that is not cool. Hopefully I can make it out of this one before I get busted. That rhino hit me right in the face, but I still managed to escape it. So just taking out a few cop cars over there in the paddock, on some trees. From the rhino to the debris, your man Ultiair. Just getting stuck into some house cars now, so in case they didn't see what I already did to the first one, they can come check out what I'm going to do to the other two if they want to pop their heads back up again. Quite a long escape again. I've still got at least 5 kilometers to escape this particular track. Hitting the handbrake up through there, I really don't think they were expecting that. Just blazing it around there. So the BMW M5 seems to perform really well for these particular pursuit evasions. Okay, this is not cool. It's going to get me busted. I've ran into the corner of the whole map. It's really not cool. Okay, so lucky it's a house around me. I've really struggled through that particular checkpoint there. Got absolutely buried into the corner. Jess is like, see ya! And we're like, oh yeah, we just made it by the skin of our teeth. Wow, that was hectic. Okay? That's how Ultiair rolls over in our camp. This is absolute payback at its best. And just trading paint epically to rub it into the cops out here, okay? For 32 seconds to the next point. And I am pretty much keen to get there already. These cops are not messing around. Well, Rhino there. Okay, thought it was going to dodge to the right, so it'll try to take me down in that lane. Okay, we've got lanes to choose from here, so, you know, we should be able to get ahead of the pack here. Not sure if this escape point timer after that big ding I've had to dig in too much. Pretty sure I can keep it together though. Not sure if the time will stay with me though because of the incident we've had. So even dodging straight through those 2 oncoming cars through there. Absolutely hectic this race. And 9 seconds to make it to the next one. There it is, lucky. Cool. So we're hoping we get a bit of a better run to the next checkpoint. We can start to... Oh, there we go, that's sweet. Alright, we did get a fantastic little run to that next checky. And there's the escape point. So we actually managed to get away from them, did we? No, not quite. Okay, I lost the cops though. I actually lost the cops, so wow, I actually lost them. Okay, so now I get to travel back to the destination with no cops. Okay, so there we go, that's how you roll that mission. Okay, so I found the last mission a lot easier than the 5th mission. The 5th mission, I'm not sure if it was just me, but it might not happen to everyone where they just come after you and just decide to wreck your whole day, sort of thing. So just be careful of that. True words. Made it to the destination. That's level 6. Episode 6 done of the Pursuit series now for sure. Unless there's a 7.
I have to know what's going
I'll be
on.
taking a short break to go and refresh and get a couple of things done before I upload the next one, okay? So I am having a Need for Speed night tonight. There will be another vid going up soon on Need for Speed. If you're interested to stay watching it, be sure to let me know. Like and subscribe so you can see when it pops out. Just like that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th mission there out of the pursuits. And look at that for a absolute dope looking McLaren I've unlocked. Absolute huge fan of McLarens. Okay, so that thing would be nice. A Viper. Okay, looks sexy. And pretty much the latest Audi R8 V10. Okay, that thing will have some grunt too. So it looks like we've got a bit of a tune-up restocked. And we're ready to take on the Millionaire Club in the next episode in our races, okay? So, this is your man, Master Ultiair Gaming. Represent. Make sure to drop a like there for me. Have a great night. I'll be back soon to report back